Hello guys, happy Friday, October 25th, 2019. I'm back. Welcome to my channel, Nia Shea Healing. I'm doing a daily collective tarot reading. Now, today's message is just as heavy as yesterday's. If you didn't hear yesterday's, I urge you to check it out. But I pulled 3 cards again. 3 cards, 3 tarot cards, and then I also pulled 3 oracle cards. First time, the death card. Now, some of you guys be like, oh my God, the death card. This does not normally mean physical death. What this means is the death of your hardships, okay? Right now, it's such a... I wish you guys could feel what I feel. It's such a powerful time in the whole universe. We're going through a paradigm shift. And a lot of people are saying 2020 is the year of the shaman. It's the year of the spiritual. It's the year of us really tapping into our true potential and powers. And people being less materialistic, capitalistic, less dealing with selfish needs and more about collective needs and really honoring the earth and the body and relationships. So this is that death. The death of old paradigms, okay? So if you feel like you're going through a tough time right now, this is specifically if you're in a low space, like you feel like maybe you lost your car or your job or anything of that nature, you feel like it's really tough right now, that's a good thing. Now, if it's a repeating thing, like, I don't know, you feel like it's happening a lot, then that might mean that you're not learning the lessons that you need to learn, so you're repeating cycles. But every now and then, you know, life is about highs and lows. So if you're on a low right now, that says a lot about you and where you're about to be next year. So if you're in a low, don't fret, because that means that you're getting, just think of this low as things that are lower than you being cleared out. So anytime you try to elevate something, you have to make room first. So you can't grab onto the new things that you want without letting go of some of the old things. So if you want a job that pays $60,000, yeah, you got to let go of the $50,000 job. If you want that 4-car garage on your 4-bedroom house, you got to let go of the 1-bedroom apartment. Now, granted, nobody likes to lose it through the finances, this, that, and the third, but you don't get to pick how your trials and tribulations. Sometimes they do that. They'll make things disappear, like evictions and repossessions and things like that, to test your faith, to test whether you're going to sit there and dwell on your current situation, or if you're going to make sure that you stay not positive, but make sure that you realize that everything in life is a cycle, and this is your low cycle, and you know that the high cycle is coming next. So it's not, I'm not saying not be a realist in your situation, because sometimes being too optimistic in a lower situation can be detrimental. You have to have a balance of what is actually happening, what you can do. Now, this is powerful, y'all. So let it go. If you feel like things are falling apart, let them fall apart within reason. Do your part and know that everything is happening for your highest good. I'm telling you, if you don't have a mantra, let that be your mantra. I say it to myself all the time, because I am definitely one of those people that's in my head and be like, oh my God, things are not happening right. And then I come in and I'm like, everything is happening in my highest good. Everything is going to be okay. And normally things pan out, but you got to get through it, and they got to test you, because you think you're like, oh, I'm good. You can be good when all the small stuff is happening, when it's just like, you know, you got a ticket, or if you missed, you know, your bus by 15 minutes, but when you miss a flight that's non-refundable, when your car gets towed, or you got a $250 ticket, something that will set you back, that's when your true faith is tested. The faith in yourself to get through it, and faith in your universe or your higher power to see the larger plan. Second, Princess of Wands. What I keep getting in my head is surrendering. Surrendering. That is so hard for so many people. You need to surrender right now. The Princess's Wands is giving me surrendering vibe. Just literally have the Christians say, Jesus take the wheel. This is simply that. Just surrendering. Surrendering to the knowledge that this is the time for you to let things go the way they're supposed to. Don't interfere. A lot of times we interfere with our blessings because we're so busy trying to make sure that we're doing the right thing. Sometimes you just need to sit still. This is a sit still moment. Surrender. Still do your part, but don't overdo it, okay? And when you do that, this is like the universe kind of like, you just sit there and all your blessings just kind of fall in your lap. It's followed by the wheel of life. This is about your possible of the impossible. Only if you believe. Wheel of life. Wheel of fortune. It's coming, y'all. I'm telling you. Y'all think I'm BSing y'all. I'm telling you. And I, for one, have had a hard year. Okay? 2019 has whipped my ass. But I knew it was all for a purpose. Even though in the middle of it, I would just be like, this is a lot going on. Did I make the wrong choice? Absolutely. Now that I'm kind of on the precipice of I've been going up, I see it. I see the light. And I'm like, if I did not go through all this darkness this year and do my shadow work this year and take major leaps of faith with no safety net to look at, then I would not be here. I'm so glad I did that. So, and I clarified all three. Fortitude. This is like quiet assurance. Okay? Stretch. This is your surrendering. Stretch out of your current paradigms and your way of thinking. I see this as fertility. Like fertileness for your potential. Anything is possible. So the message of the day is honestly, surrender. Let that old stuff go. Do not dwell on that job, that man, that house, that car, that anything that you feel like is really kicking your butt right now. Let it go. Better is coming. I know that sounds so cliche, but it really is true. Just think back to any time in your life where, you know, you had something that just wasn't right. And I guarantee you, once you finally let it go, something better came along. I'm telling you, life is like this. You don't stay low for long. So you kind of have to be optimistic that your high is coming. So this is surrender. Surrender to surrender to your new paradigms that are trying to come in. Let go of the old ones because they're going to hold you back. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to start my 2020 on top. Okay. So if I need to surrender right now, like the message yesterday, go to your Botanica. If you want to get involved in your spirituality, your physical fitness, join that gym, call that therapist. I'm a firm believer in mental health. Therapy is good. Okay. Everybody, I feel like everybody could use a couple therapy sessions. Sign up, call your employer, see what your plan includes. Reach out to spiritual advisors, reach out to meet up, a sister circle, something. Get yourself together so that you won't be overwhelmed by the blessings that are coming in 2020. Because if you don't, you will be. And you'll delay it. Because what's for you is for you. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's just going to take longer. It's up to you. Do you want it in January? Or do you want it in January 2021? Now, if you're not ready for it, then cool. Keep doing what you're doing. But if you feel like you're ready and you're truly ready to do the work and you're truly ready to step into that purpose, do it today. that's all I have for you guys today. Sign up for my event December 7th. The link is going to be in the description box. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ashe.